Hi guys, and welcome to our cursive practice. So yesterday we started by learning to practice these big waves. So today we're going to practice one more time with our waves, and then we're also going to learn a new one. So what I want you to do is, if you have room on this paper, I want you to move down, and I want you to practice the same stroke. If you did it on a whiteboard or something else, that's totally okay. I want you to make sure that you are starting here and you're going up and you're going down, up and you're going down. A lot of people I saw were doing like waves like this, and these two are not the same. So make sure if you are making a wave like that, you need to start over, and it's kind of sharp. You can see I start curvy, but then when I go up, I make this like sharp point at the top. Up, sharp point at the top. So I want you to start with the capital ones and go all the way and finish off one line. Then do another full set, another full line of these. You could pause the video and do that now. As you can see, I already completed my second line. If you need to pause the video and do that again, go right ahead. But I am moving on to the short ones, like the lowercase letters. So I'm going to make sure that I'm looking at my two lines, but I'm only going up to the halfway point. And then I'm going up and down. And the same thing, if you're making little waves like this and you're going up and curving, that's not the same as this. Those are too soft. You need to make them sharp at the top. They need to touch the top and come back down, kind of like a U. Go nice and slow and finish it off. Then, see, I kind of messed up there. This is why we practice, because it's better when they touch the bottom. These were not touching. So make sure that you go nice and slow and reach the bottom, just like that. I want you to do at least one more line of these, and then I'm going to show you our new stroke for today. As you can see, I flipped my page over, and I finished up my lowercase strokes on the back, and you can see that I didn't make them too wide, I didn't make them too skinny, I tried to make them just perfect, and they went okay. I took my time. I think I only messed up a few. Make sure you're touching the bottom line, and then you're touching that halfway line. So we are going to learn our new stroke right now. We are going to learn the curve down. So we've been curving up in our practice. Now we are going to curve down. So that curve down is going to look like this. So make sure that, especially when you're using the capital letters, you are looking at two lines, because when we practice, we want to practice it big. We want to make the mistakes big so we can see them. So you should start at the top, or actually not necessarily at the top, a little bit below the top. Curve up and down and over. Up, down, over. So this is literally like the opposite of what we did yesterday. So like yesterday, we started from the bottom, and on the other one, we started from the middle, or not from the middle. We started from here. So what you're going to do is you are doing the opposite. So first, watch me. Say curve, point. Curve, touch the top, point, touch the bottom. Curve, touch the top, point, touch the bottom. And mine are a little wide, so I can make them a little thinner. Up again, curve, down. When we're learning, make sure that you are doing your best to do it correctly. So if yours didn't touch like mine, that's okay. Just make sure you try and fix it on the next one. So up and down, up and down again. And this is what those should look like right now. So I want you to try one more line like I'm going to do right now. As you can see, I did my full line. If you need to pause the video, go right ahead and finish yours up. You should have two lines like this. Once you're done with that, unpause the video and then move down. We are going to go to our lowercase version of this and our new stroke. So what we need to do is do the same thing. We're just making it smaller. So yours is gonna make sure that you're starting here and you're just making a mini version of that. Notice how my curve is at the halfway point and I'm going to touching the bottom and then I'm going back up. Okay. And that's what it should look like. As you can see, is mine perfect? No, but I tried. Make sure you're touching that right line. I want you to try one more time. Make sure you're doing it correctly. So as you can see, I did my last line. So this was our new stroke for today. It was pretty much just the flip version of this because this is how some of our letters begin. And you can kind of tell that this looks like an upside down U or it kind of looks like an M, huh? So these are our upside down wave strokes that we did today.